Hello there, Zachariah. What do I owe the pleasure?
We need your help to convince some members of the Assembly to push Victor out.
I'm listening.
As you probably know, there's a powerful religious group within the Assembly. We make them believe Victor had plans to steal some relics, and would have succeeded, but for the heroic actions of a few citizens.
May work. How are you planning to do it?
I got my hands on a few minor relics, and ASC uniforms. They say we put on a little show. Your men dress up as the Colonel's henchmen. I stop them in a public place, take the relics, and return them to an influential religious dignitary.
May work. Quite a plan. You got a little rogue in you, don't you? Give me the outfits and relics, and try not to hurt my men too much during the show.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
I feel like an idiot. I feel like any jackass with two eyes is gonna know we're frauds.
Relax. No one besides Victor's gonna find out what's going on. I promise you.
There we go. Let's check on the current quest here. This is incite the crowd to demonstrate its anger. Oh, jeez. That's a little much. I don't know. Discontent would be good. I'm just worried about them taking action against them. But I mean, if they have an evil leader, the people themselves should be rising against them too, and not just us.
Hello there, Zachariah. What do I owe the pleasure?
Some members of the Assembly are sensitive to public opinion. If the population was pushed to speak up and out against Victor and the ASC, I'm betting those members would be pretty quick to ditch him.
And obviously, as part of the opposition, you want me to help awaken the frustrations of the people. Wouldn't be hard to do, especially with the information you gave us for the newspaper. I'll spread the word. The opposition will start a corporate upheaval. Give it a few days. But it shouldn't take more than that for the Colonel's allies in the Assembly to jump ship.
Your help's appreciated, Bulgakov.
Now what? We just wait?
That's the plan. Hold back while our allies get the people worked up.
I hope the Colonel's response isn't to instruct his men to just open fire into the crowds of people we've manipulated.
I don't think even he believes he has the power to do that without paying a huge price.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, we've done something kind of dark here. Although if we get basically every member of the Assembly on our team, then there's not much else he can do. We already have 4 out of 5 on our team. That's huge. And there's so many other options. ASCHQ, People's Assembly 4 out of 5. Confront Joseph Law, get the Pimp's Tablet. Fake ASC agents. So many freaking... There are so many things I can do. The number of options is actually kind of crazy. So right out here's the fake ASC things. Alright, that should be straightforward. Hey, ASC agents that somehow got out here already, even though like we just set up this plan like a seconds ago. That was a terrible aim on my part. I'm embarrassed. Oh, whoa. She did a fake out, you see that? She attacked me and then she like ducked away for a second. Alright, that's one down. Lightning punch. Lightning punch. It's never not amusing. It's like, I know we're having a little scuffle that has like an actual fight I have to worry about, but also lightning punch. Which just nullifies all of the normal rules of how this fight works. Alright, well, we just publicly took that guy out. And you can tell it really affected people by how no one even looked. We were surrounded by people and no one even looked at what was happening. It really sells the idea of us putting this illusion on. Oh man. Alright, we need to report back to Scum. I'm worried about reporting back to Scum though, because I feel like the moment I even walk near him, it's just gonna progress one of the story bits against my will. That's the Aurora Shadow Path thing. Let's see, relics of the clergy's representative in the assembly. How do I get to the assembly though? Is that just upstairs, I guess? Let's see. ASC's down there. Where's the exchange? This one? There we go. ASCHQ's Pimp's Tablet. Representative of the assembly. That's where we want to go now. Okay. Not a big deal to get over there. Alright, we've had a few runs now. We've been in the slums for a while. Now it's time to deal with the exchange, which has various results here. So the HQ is here. We have to get to the HQ itself, though, from the underworks, I believe. I don't think you can get there from here. There's a few other things to do around here. There's the Pimp's Tablet in that one lockup location, and what's this one? Joseph Law's right upstairs over next door. That's a good starting spot.
Traitor.
Hey, guards. I'm just gonna run, because there's a decent chance some of you guys are gonna forget I exist in a moment here. You probably won't, though. You're right by the front door. Hi. Nope. Uh-oh. Ah. Boys with the extra guns. Oh. A little bit of help would be good. There we go. Murder time. Oh. Tried to block it. There we go. That's a proper counter. Whoa. Oh, he is on my team. For a second there, I thought he was shooting me, and I was very confused. My character decided to use lightning on nothing. Also, that character just used a grenade on their own teammate. Because this is some stellar AI right here. Why? Oh, he's using like a heal gun. I was like, why is he shooting me? That's the opposite of his job. So you guys haven't seen this much because you haven't seen me constantly re-clearing the same enemies over and over again as I go through the underworks and stuff like that. But the enemy hits themselves with grenades constantly. They are idiots. They just run into a hallway and throw a grenade, and all their teammates pile onto it like lunatics, and then they all get blown apart. And I'm like, well, who programmed this? Why? Why is this happening in front of me? Are we about to have a battle here in the... Yep. Alright, we're gonna fight over a library now. That's a reasonable thing to die for, right? Ow. Ow. I got Mr. Freaking Shotgun here. Oh, missed him. Oh, no. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. There we go. A decent chunk of this whole part of the game is just spent fighting these same enemies I've fought before, because they insist on making me fight them all again.
Stop it! What do you want from me?
To stop supporting Victor Watcher at the assembly.
You don't know what you're asking. You don't know him. I do that, I'm as good as dead.
Then it looks like you got a problem, because without giving me that commitment, I'm gonna make sure you get executed for treason.
What? What are you?
I know you sold military secrets to Aurora. My contacts in the army, you can probably imagine how much pull I have in the military tribunal.
How do you know? I never... I won't support the Colonel again. I swear.
No need to swear. Just know if you break your promise, the whole damn army's gonna come knocking on your door.
I'm so fucked!
Yeah, you're pretty fucked. I mean, this character over here witnessed the fact that you're a traitor already.
Ah, my boy. I was informed just now.
Scott, out with it.
Yep, there goes the dialogue. Because the game, once again, thought it was a great idea to do dialogue in the middle of a fight. And so it triggers the dialogue, and then if anyone gets an audio cue from, say, getting shot, then the dialogue gets deleted. And then we never hear it ever again. So goodbye, conversation, we'll never hear that one. But also, that guy's treason is totally exposed right now, because we just had a whole conversation about it while other soldiers were surrounding us. Because they weren't actually down. Because that entire conversation just happened mid-fight somehow? Good luck figuring out how to interpret what's happening there. This game's losing its goddamn mind. Alright, yep, perform an action quickly after pairing, unless I want to change, let's see, time you have to launch a counterattack is a bit longer. The attack following counterattack is automatically critical. Those are both good things. Honestly, I could go with it being a bit longer, just to help ensure a counter actually happening at all. Do I want to go further into science? Let's just do it. Let's just commit it to it. That was part of my original character design anyway, was to go into science. That was part of the point. And now I'm full science all the time. Maxed out science and crafting and charisma. Because I'm a charismatic, crafty scientist. Alright. Meet the member of the assembly. I mean, I guess I already have enough of them on my team, huh? Yep, just need to go meet with a member of them and then we're good to go. But I could still keep going. I just like to complete objectives, honestly. Nope, representative of the assembly for the relics is straight ahead. And then just past that is the holding place for the pimp tablet. There are a lot of ways to get members of the assembly on your team. Why not overachieve? After all, you never know if anyone's going to flip-flop or get threatened or killed or something along the way.
Greetings, Mr. Law. I know you're a religious man, and from one man of faith to another, I wanted to give you these relics and this message.
Relics? Where did you recover these?
Some friends and I overheard several ASC soldiers. They were going to deliver these relics to Victor for his personal use. We were outraged by their sins. So as they made their way to the Colonel, we stopped their blasphemy from going any further. We attacked them and recovered these relics.
How despicable! Colonel Victor must be corrected if he feels he could desecrate our relics. Anyway, you showed great bravery, young man. We need more heroes like you. The Shadow won't forget you, I am sure of it. I'll return the relics to the People's House right away. And like all of us, the Colonel will pay for his sins. I'll tell my friends, Victor will receive our support no longer!
Thank you, Mr. Law. I'm so glad I did the right thing.
Yep, we are straight up manipulating people and their beliefs. Probably not the best actions of great people, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Is this place covered in guards like it used to be? Yes, it is. Just take one of them out. Oh! He has a long wind-up, by the way. I started, oops. Ow! Both of you? Oh, that was a healing bullet. Oh, he punched me instead. That wind-up is so long that half the time what happens is I start blocking, then I see the wind-up still happening, so I stop blocking and start blocking again and attempt to counter it. And it's still too early because it lasts so long. Completely blows me away how long that wind-up is. It's like some sort of a hilarious Dragon Ball Z character. I just clocked that guy in the back of the head with a club and he just went out cold immediately. I should probably feel bad. He's gonna be in a coma for the rest of his life. He's never gonna wake up. How many vegetables do you think I've made over the course of this game? Seriously, like, I'm beating them with like wrenches and shit. Not a good look. Hi. Don't mind me. Yeah, you're a little bit less effective when you're alone. Might surprise you to find that out, but it's pretty true.
Colonel's gonna find himself in some deep shit soon. You see all those names? Fucking disgusting old men acting like spotless politicians while they do all that sick shit to poor young girls? They're all coming down. Hopefully whoever you gave this to is gonna spread the word. Not traded back into the shadows for some serum. A lot of people are gonna be in big trouble over this. Hell, if I were you, I'd give it right to your captain. You know she'd do the right thing.
Oh yeah, I just gotta take it right back to Eliza. Unfortunately, we need to go to the underworks to get there, because the slums doesn't work for me here. Alright, this will be a bit of a trek. Well, you wouldn't help me, Eliza. Well, here's a giant list of all the people that are being abused by the leader. I bet you feel like you made a terrible mistake not helping me now, huh?
Captain, good to see you. I recovered a tablet from a pimp working for Victor. It holds all the secrets his girls managed to get out of their clients.
And you have evidence Victor was involved?
With all those notes, he also wrote down every order Victor ever gave him. How much more incriminating could they be?
Give me that. I'll pass it up the chain. Victor's gonna have a hard time recovering from a scandal like this.
That's the hope, Captain.
Whoa, Noctis, Abundance, and Abundance. 3 Abundance, 2 Noctis. I'm getting a reputation with freaking Abundance of all places? I mean, we're still hostile, but maybe it'll change, I guess? We'll see. What's even left anymore? We can return back to Scum to tell them about that. Otherwise, we can meet the member of the Assembly. I think that moves the main story forward. There's still the Shadow Path issue. And there's entering the ASC itself. A lot of stuff going on here. So I have multiple quests that involve going into the ASC, so that's my next priority, which I think I've wandered into that exactly. Yeah. That's right around the corner here. So hopefully I've fought my way to Eliza for the last time, because this whole area is just so dense with enemies, and it makes sense if it's actually the ASC headquarters. Hey there. Don't mind me. Just gonna deck you a bit. Ooh, rude. Ooh, I'm stuck between enemies right now. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Quick heal. Shame on you. Get off me. There we go. We good? Wow, they really just only care about me, huh? So I guess defense mode must make my teammates feel invisible, also kind of defeating the purpose of making them hard to kill. The ASC headquarters is in a sad vent. Might have a big fight ahead of us. We'll just map. Oh, yes. This looks like an extensive map. Okay. So, looking at our objectives here. How do I get... There we go. Find clothing adapted to the polar cold. Right, that's something we need to do. And then find the judge's son. So, first goal should be to go to the right, basically. But we'll want to do both of them, ultimately. Alright, let's get in there. Let's make a big old mess. Also, let's make a new save point. There we go. Alright, come and get it, guys. I predict us leveling up in the near future. Just got a vague idea. Hi there. Boom. Take it, take it. You're not very durable compared to some of the enemies we've encountered. There we go. Oh, there's one. Why are you shooting there? There's clearly a guy right in front of me and you're shooting in like a random direction for fun. The game just really does whatever it feels like sometimes. This is the same blonde guy I just fought in the last room. When you use a model that distinctive, it makes it really obvious when you recycle him. Nope, none of that, please. Oops. Punch. Alright. We're slightly more clear. Grab what we can and move. Nope, that's wrong button. There we go. Judge's son is right downstairs, but I can't go there from here. Alright, despite the complexity of the environment, this might be a linear level. Because there's various blockades and dead ends. Oh, this is gonna be a crowded room. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna try to lure them back over here if I can. If I could just convince you all to cluster together a little bit. There we go. She's down. Oh, that lightning punch went nowhere. Whoops. Oop. Oh, tried to counter that. Didn't work out. Oh, that's not the right button at all. That was a waste. I meant to do my lightning bolt, obviously, and not punch the air. But it happens. There we go. They're all clustered up right now. We can deal with this. Did I just reset the fight by walking away a little bit? Oh, this game sometimes. Well, gives me a chance to recover. There we go. Counter. Counter. Ooh. Oh, you got interrupted that time. You just slapped me. Oh. Lightning. Ow, but also lightning. You kick that air. Can you do the can? Just gotta keep that looting going. Give me a nice steady supply of heals if nothing else. And items I can sell off again. How much money do I have right now? I feel like it's a lot. Yep, 11 grand. Have not had much use for money for a while. But if I ever need some heals, well, I can just buy absurd amounts of them. Or craft them. Which also uses the serum as a result. Like it was, I think you use 30 at a time to craft healing items in this game. Maybe we'll find keys or something in here. Nope. Health injections are welcome, though. I've honestly lost my patience for putting on that jacket over and over again to pick locks. This game's so close to being over, I think. Howdy. That was a mistake. Crap. It's not really the input I meant to do. Got wires a little crossed in my head, apparently. Hey, buddy. Man, you attack slow. I did it again, that thing where I block way too early and have to stop and try blocking again because the attacks just go so slowly. Alright, well this place is feeling a lot smaller now. Now that I've been across a lot of it. I'm like, oh, that didn't take as long as I thought.
Traitor.
Zappy zappy. Alright, she's pretty much down. Or he. Ow. That's what I was going for. Just gonna go zapping away now. There we go. Another one down. Ow, how'd you get me? That's impressive. I felt like I was around the corner. Okay, I can't. Amelia, please. Amelia, please. Amelia, please. Oh, silly AI. She's trying to help. I mean, at least she attracts some attention away from me for moments, at least. But it's pretty funny having to push your own party member out of a door frame because you can't get to the enemy you're trying to fight. Any blue lights? There's one. Just checking inside you real quick. There we go. Where? That's not the right spot at all. Here we go. Anyone guarding you in here? Nope, one last room is free. Can I talk to you through here? Nope. Just going to let you out first.
Who are you? You're not a member of the ASC. What are you? How did you get in here?
You Simon Judge's son? Your father asked me to find you and bring you home.
Bullshit. My father abandoned me years ago, and now he comes to rescue me from the only people who have cared for me since? He doesn't give a damn about me. Can't you see I'm happy here? The ASC is my new family. Get out.
You can try to drug him. Ho 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 ho.
He didn't abandon you. The ASC kidnapped you and have been using you to blackmail your father. He's been following their demands for the past 4 years, all to keep you safe. As soon as he learned about your whereabouts, he sent us to bring you home.
Why the hell should I believe you?
Because I'm telling you the truth. I know it doesn't make any sense right now, but the ASC's chief, Victor, had you kidnapped years ago to manipulate your dad. And your dad never knew who had you. Your dad only figured it out after he was asked to just openly support Victor's power grab. Once he knew, he sent us.
I don't... But where is he? If it's true, then where is my father?
Go to the Curiosities, a bar in the slums. Wait there and your dad will meet you. If he's not there when you get there, just ask the bartender to hide you for a while. He's used to that kind of thing. Alright, let's go see the judge. Break the good news that his son's finally free of the fucking ASC.
There we go. There we go. Get out of here, you're not my dad. Is basically how that dialogue went at first. You can drug him, though? That just seems severe, honestly. But it's funny. It's pretty funny just to have that as an option. Not only did I have the option to drug him, I had 2 ways I could drug him. I could use my science skill to be most likely successful, or I could just use Scott and just be like guaranteed to be successful because he's here. And that's just because I happen to bring him along. Gotcha. Oh, hey there. No. Oh, whoa, you missed me. I say right before I miss my attack, of course. Kind of going wherever he feels like, huh? Ah, crap. I gotta say that those grenades are comically fast. Like they're there's a thing that it's hard to explain to people sometimes, but like there's a certain timing in melee combat in a video game where some things make sense and some things don't. And in the case of those grenades or the ground pound of the big toad guy, if I can start my regular, not risky, normal speed attack, and like this one, if I can do that attack, and while I'm doing the wind up and attack and everything, a character can throw a grenade, the grenade beeps, and then the grenade explodes before I have a chance to even move, then like that's not really like a fair thing. Like, it doesn't matter if you gave it a big, nice, flashy circle like they did to be like, here's the attack range, you better get out, if it goes so quickly that you literally can't get out. Which is what the case is in this game's case. So far I'm getting through encounters by just really hoping grenades don't get thrown too close to me. Because most of the time they're idiots and they kill their own teammates with the grenades because our AI is so garbage. But if they actually throw a grenade straight at me, most of the time it's basically impossible to get out of it in time because of just how fast it ends up detonating. Like, it's just genuinely a flaw in the game to have the attack go that fast. Hi! This seems like a trap. Don't mind me. Just trying to end y'all. Nope. Oh! Tried to counter that. It didn't really work out. Ow, pain everywhere. Pain everywhere. There we go. Oh, that's a bomb. Really glad I just healed, because that could have ended the fight. And not the way I want it to. There we go. We have 3 sets of polar cold equipment. Why do we need 6? I only have 5 party members. I got rid of one of them. We don't have a, maybe Scum will come with me. Or maybe Phobos will just be like, I'm done with the mutants.
What a nice jacket. I think I shall look quite chic in it. And look at that for you. You could even wear combat equipment beneath it without sacrificing comfort. Remarkable.
Well, I think he just sort of explained the fact that we're gonna... Wow, look at that armory back there. I think he basically just ended up explaining the fact that I guess we're probably gonna be doing combat in the polar area when we get there. Because he's making a point to say that we're gonna be able to wear our we're gonna be able to wear this equipment over our combat gear. I have to go back to the Lost Dome again? Why? Which quest is that? Oh, for the Polar Expedition. Okay. We'll save that for later. Maybe even last. So I need to go to Simon Judge, meet with a member of the Assembly, and go to the Aurora Shadow Path. Well, and I also need to go to Scum. I think I'm going to go to Scum and the Shadow Path next, because those are side path things. And that'll give me a chance to wrap up 2 extra things, then we can come back to town to deal with the Assembly. That seems like a reasonable approach to me, at least. How do I get back out of here? Oh, the way I came and nowhere else. Why did everyone respawn? That's... I'm running. That's so annoying that everyone in the facility respawn. I haven't even left yet. The respawn rate in this game's absurd. It just makes the game so repetitive to fight the same guys over and over again. To the point where you can literally enter a dungeon, then on your way out everyone respawned, as if you're playing World of Warcraft and they need to respawn them for the next player or something. Like, no RPG works this way, because they know how dumb it is. It's really baffling to watch in action.